about the blend, I think this is like the behind the scenes of the method. So here you can see the division of the parcel. Like Anna told, it's totally different, the expression of the parcels. So we use different factors for make that division. The first factor is the soil. So here you can see for 3 examples of pits of the whole profile. So if you see, we have more clay in one soil, we have gravels in the middle of the soil, we have gravel in the whole profile. So we found different kinds of soil in the same terroir. The method has 127 hectares, so in the same terroir we can find different kinds of soil. Here you can see the different root developments and the possible combination that we can find. So we study a lot about soil to understand what happened. The second factor is the vigor, the expression of the vineyard. So here you can see the different colors, and also we can see that in the vineyard we see some vines with high vigor, less vigor, so we divided that. And the last factor that we use is the expression in the wines. So when we taste the wine, we know that we have different kinds of Cabernet Sauvignon that express different things. So at the end, we have the different parcels of Cabernet Sauvignon and one parcel of Cabernet Franc. So when we vinify that, we try to express the best potential of each parcel. For example, we know that in the parcel 1, we have very soft and smooth tannins with red fruit. And in parcel 3, for example, we know that this kind of soil and this kind of exposure has the freshness. So when we vinify, we try to maintain that. No put the soft tannins in the parcel 3, because we don't try to do that. So the blend of the method at the end is a blend of different Cabernet Sauvignon that come from the same part. But for putting more complexity, we subdivided the vineyard, the parcel in different blocks. So when we vinify separate. So at the end, when we made the blend, we have 150 different blocks for make the blend, like 80 blocks of free range juice and the rest of pressed juice.
So how do you decide these parcels?
How?
Just the soil structure, based on the soil structure? Or?
And vigor, what she was just explaining. So, I mean, the first premise is the soil structure.
Yeah.
And then within each parcel with that soil structure, it's then subdivided depending on the vigor in the vineyard. And then the third component of that is they're all vinified separately, and then through the daily tasting, that's how they work out on their
It's a very hard
how
work.
you're
Doesn't trying to understand how they come to the process of deciding the 150 plots.
Yeah.
I think when we taste, by the way, we shouldn't tell them the vintage conditions, and we should let them taste. And then I think they should try and work out what the vintage
Perfect,
conditions.
because now it's time the tasting. Yeah. So continue with the tasting.
Yeah, I think everyone's itching to have a taste. So you've got three different vintages here. You may know the specific details of the vintage, but if you don't Google it now, because I think they express themselves very well. But I would have a taste,